spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's about that time. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
You ignorant.
Yeah, I'm real ignorant. I'm sorry. It'd be hard to wake up in the morning, man, folks, and you have to work with people like Brad and Alfredus and Carey. It's just tough. It's tough.
Good morning. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot.
Oh, my Lord.
Where we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Netflix has launched a new feature, and it's called a Zodiac Watch List. And with this, they're recommending movies based on your zodiac sign. This should be pretty cool. The movies will be grouped together according to your sign and will reportedly reflect the character traits most associated with your sign. Now, you don't have to enter no information. They will provide a full list of zodiac signs along with the movies that they recommend for each. Now, for Aries, Netflix stated Aries love chaos and competition, and they recommend shows like Squid Game, Love is Blind, and Building the Band. Now for Leos, Ricky, Netflix says Leos have that main character energy, and they recommend shows like Emily in Paris, The Crown, and The Age of Innocence. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, do y'all feel like they could pick movies from your sign?
Sometimes them horoscopes be wrong. Sometimes them horoscopes be total opposite of a person.
I think it depends on which ones you look at. Some of them are more accurate than others, for sure.
Always some shit. You tell me you're a Capricorn, ain't you? Like she could just detect your whole personality because of what month you was born.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, y'all, moving on. Jeezy's viral Uber story has caught the attention of the company. Yes, indeed, I'm talking about Uber. A few weeks ago, Jeezy shared after having multiple delays with his travel to get to his performance in Baltimore, Tanner, his Uber driver, saved the day and drove him 10 hours so he could make it to the performance on time for his concert. Now, thanks to Tanner, the driver, Jeezy was able to make the Baltimore show and make it on time, like I said. Now he's making the announcement of his partnership with the rideshare company, y'all. Check this out.
Top of the top. Out here on my morning walk. That's where I do my thinking at. With that being said, I'm teaming up with Uber, and we're giving away rides to 101 people in need. Could be single mothers, college kids, young entrepreneurs, what have you. Y'all look out for that. Shout out to Uber. Shout out to Tanner. You're a legend, baby. Yeah, God is good, baby.
That's good. That's
Ain't
really
that
good.
Nice?
That's that's really good. That's a great story. People need to hear something inspirational like that. That's awesome.
Yep. And he giving away 101 free rides to people in need. So that is absolutely awesome. All right, y'all. Last but not least, love is in the air. As we reported last week, Teyana Taylor released her new album, Escape Room. And over the weekend, she welcomed some friends, peers, and music lovers to Republic Studios in New York City to celebrate the new project. And her boo, Aaron Pierre, was the most supportive and had the nicest things to say about her. And here's what he had to say.
For me, in regards to this particular project, first and foremost, for me, it was always about serving Teyana, serving her vision, serving her visionary spirit, her artistry, her creativity. Teyana is really one of one.
Wow, that is so sweet. He said Teyana is really one of one. He said some more really, really sweet things, and she was just sitting there soaking it all up. I'm really happy for her that she found somebody who really loves her the way she needs and wants to be loved. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T's Joke of the Day. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Brad, before you do the hot spot, Alfredus, but everybody that's just waking up this morning, let them know what happened in Nordstrom's.
A man was arrested last month for sniffing someone's butt at Nordstrom Rack, and he was arrested just this weekend for doing it at Walgreens. Police call him the butt sniffer. He was hauled off without incident. So.
Is that a felony?
I don't think so.
Oh my God! What?
Misdemeanor?
Maybe.
You just pay a fine or something.
Brat, you had the hot spots.
That's cute though.
And what the noise he was back there making Super Day when he was.
So, in the hot spot, Brat.
In the hot. All right, y'all. Good morning. It's your girl Brat Tat Tat. It's the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Serena Williams is catching some heat from fans who say they are disappointed by her new weight loss drug ads. She recently opened up about losing 31 pounds using GLP-1s, and she says it has helped transform her body after having 2 children. After her announcement, she began a partnership with Ro, a company that sells GLP-1s weight loss medication. Shortly after, Serena debuted her new partnership with the company, and critics began flooding her comment section with disapproval over her public support of the product. She took issue with the language used in the commercial, specifically slamming lines like "after kids," "it's the medicine my body needed," and "this is healthcare." Others voiced concern that the message might negatively impact women struggling with body acceptance, arguing that while the tennis champion has every right to use the medication, she doesn't need to promote it. So what do y'all think? Is there a problem that she's promoting something that she believes in that's worked for her? Is it a problem that she partnered with this company? What y'all think?
Of course not. Do you? What?
And I don't think it's a problem with it. Hell, people that's diabetic promote it.
Okay.
So, what's the difference?
I mean, yeah, and if it's helped her positively, why not share that? If it's helped her, and it has helped her positively, so she just wants to share it, and if other people want to use it or do it, there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's great that she's honest about it. That
Me too.
She didn't just lose weight like a lot of these celebs, like, I just went on a diet, I just worked out. Yeah, tell the truth, because everybody can't go in the gym and diet and lose that weight like that.
Right, and she looks amazing.
Trying to work out, and you got your knees bad, and you got issues that keep you from doing all that physical, physical stuff. And you just have to lose weight where you won't be, be sick.
Yeah.
So, good for her.
Me too, and I think it's smart that she partnered with the company because she's promoting it, so might as well get a piece of that. What's wrong with that? People get deals all the time and do stuff. We just heard that Jeezy got a deal with Uber because his Uber driver took him to a show. So I think it's great that these companies are promoting and giving them a little something because they talking about them. And a lot of people don't get nothing for talking about people, So I think this is good. That's just my opinion, though. I'm one of however many million.
And she looks great. She said she had a hard time trying to get after she had the baby. Because everybody's body is different. And she looks great. So whatever she do work for her, make her feel good about herself, make her self feel better, then, I'm all for it. Because my thing is, as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy with yourself.
And healthy.
Whatever body you and healthy. And whatever body you decide whatever works best for you is your business and your life.
Yeah, like I had a caffeine headache. I drank some Folgers coffee. So what? What's the problem? Like, I needed to get rid of my headache. So is it wrong for me to say what helped me? If it helps other people, like, that's crazy to me.
And then
all right, y'all. Go ahead.
European men don't like big butt women like that, so they like them
That's
small.
not all the way true.
Well, her husband definitely don't mind anything with her at all, Gary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got married. Her butt was big when they got married, and I don't think did she lose her butt, Gary?
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, she didn't. No,
she did. Look, that's
It
a
ain't
muscle
as big
booty
as
right
it
there.
used to be.
That booty had to have his own, or get his own prescription for Ozempic.
Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey in the morning show, 21 after the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the transformation of Kanye West into his new persona, Ye, is the main subject of a new documentary that's headed to theaters. Back in 2019, Ye gave a young filmmaker named Nico the green light to follow him around everywhere and record him on an iPhone. Well, Nico is now dropping the first look at his project, and it's titled In Whose Name? Ye has been working on this for years, y'all. The trailer opens with Kim Kardashian emotionally exclaiming that her soon-to-be ex-husband's personality has changed. Check out a clip from the trailer.
I'm off my meds for 5 months now.
Your personality was not like this a few years ago.
It's a calling by the universe. Never tell me I'm gonna wake up one day and have nothing.
We can talk about that later, but...
It ain't no but. I'd rather be dead than to be on medication.
Either they destroy me or I destroy it.
They're killing our ability to think outside of the box.
Wow. Now I feel sorry for Kim.
Man, we'll be able to see this final product In Whose Name in theaters on September 19th. All right, y'all, moving on. Someone reportedly broke into Lionel Richie's home while he was there. A 38-year-old man has been arrested in connection with the recent break-in at what authorities have identified as Lionel Richie's Beverly Hills home. Now, according to police, the incident occurred around midnight this past Friday. Officers were dispatched to the scene following reports of a residential burglary. And according to TMZ, Lionel Richie was home at the time of the attempted break-in. Fortunately, his security system was triggered, reportedly scaring off the intruder before anything was taken, thank God. Authorities later arrested a man on suspicion of residential burglary, just a few blocks reported from the scene. An investigation is now underway. Big Boy has announced a limited edition washing machine. Wait a minute.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
An investigation is underway for the Lionel Richie situation. Moving on to the next story, Big Boy has announced a limited edition washing machine that plays the classic Outkast song So Fresh and So Clean Clean after each of its cycles.
Nice.
Wow. He teamed up with Whirlpool, the home appliance brand, to create washing machines. Big Boy says the company called him and said, the kings of So Fresh and So Clean and the washing machine kings need to get together. They also told him, we are on theme, we are on code, we got the same mission to be the cleanest that we can be and the freshest we can be as well. Here's what he said.
The good people over at Whirlpool made me my own washing machine. You got to keep the fresh factor very high. I'm gonna get you some, baby.
Oh,
wow.
Somebody got to do one for the dryer. Now you got to do something for the dryer.
What would be the song for the dryer?
Yeah, when the clothes be hot. Anything with hot.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Yeah,
it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it's getting hot
yeah.
in here.
Wow. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Hit us up for them wake-up calls, y'all, at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot. You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the Hot Spot. Brent, what up?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Lil Nas X was released from jail yesterday. He was freed on a $75,000 bond. He was charged with 4 felonies after police say he charged at them when they confronted him for walking naked down a Los Angeles street last week. Reportedly, he took off his underwear that he was wearing initially. According to the DA's office, prosecutors have charged him with 3 counts of battery with injury to a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. The DA also issued a press release confirming that Lil Nas X injured 3 officers and now faces up to 5 years in state prison if convicted on those charges. According to reports, officers found the 26-year-old walking naked on Ventura Boulevard shortly before 6 a.m. last Friday. Police initially suspected a possible overdose, so they took him to a hospital where he spent several hours before being taken to jail. A preliminary hearing has been set for September 15th. So we should keep him in our prayers. We don't know what he's going through or what happened. Or
you walk up to me butt naked, I ain't the first one to handcuff you.
Somebody gave him bad drugs, or who knows? Who knows what happened? You never know what somebody is going through, and the police are not going to be kind to us. I hate to say
They
it.
didn't beat him up or nothing, did they?
They didn't beat him up, but what did he do?
They just arrested him?
Well,
you can't walk down the street butt naked.
I mean, you can't, but...
I thought he had in his underwear.
At first
They said he
but
took his
them
underwear off.
Oh, that was
No,
cute.
you're going to jail in that situation, sir. You're going to jail.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Right, but my question is, what did he do to them? Is there footage? Did
they say he did something to him?
Did you just hear the story? He
No,
just got charged with battery.
He charged. He ran at them.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know what, the police, if you
That's
point
what
at them hard, they're gonna say it was battery.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. That's all. I'm saying exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
All right, moving on, y'all. Ice Cube and the Big Three are celebrating the 100th anniversary of Goodyear Blimp. The Big Three Championship went down this past Sunday in Orlando, and Goodyear and Ice Cube presented a special blimp takeover featuring Cube's 1993 bars, even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp.
I love it.
Cube summed up the blimp collab, saying the idea of the Goodyear blimp championing my name was a metaphor for the sky being the limit. Yeah, here we are with Goodyear as a partner, and the blimp flying over the Orlando skies. Ice Cube's a pimp. Goodyear's also sponsoring his Truth to Power tour. So congratulations to Ice Cube. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, we got the Praise Mix now with the White Stone. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Big congratulations goes out to Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. The couple just announced that they are engaged.
Let's go.
And moments after their announcement, it was reported that the black and white striped Ralph Lauren dress Taylor Swift wore the day of the proposal sold out almost instantly. Congratulations to Taylor and Travis. No wedding date has been set yet, but it will be after the Super Bowl next year. All right, y'all, moving on. Offset has opened up about Drake's relationship with the Migos, and he says Drizzy never charged the trio a dime for features. In a recent interview, he gave Drake his flowers for always looking out for the Migos, and here's what he had to say.
I always pull up to the video shoots, all that don't make it a hassle, don't be charging nothing. Even we was little, like, didn't charge, because a lot of artists his size will bully the record, be like, I'm gonna do it, but I want all the publishing, all the, he ain't do none of that like equal splits.
Wow. Wow. The Drake-Migos relationship dates back to when Drizzy hopped on the remix to 2013's Versace. They've also joined forces on tracks such as Walk It and Talk It, Having Our Way, and several others. So that's what's up. I think that's pretty cool that Drake never charged him, because he definitely could have been like, yeah, I'm going to charge something. He could have charged something, but he didn't, and that's pretty nice, because people do charge a lot out here for features, especially if you like a thriving artist with big numbers. All right, y'all. It's Black Business Month. That's what it is. And Regina King has just introduced a new brand of wine. It's called Me and You, and it's spelled MIANU. It's a vibrant orange wine created in honor of her late son, Ian Alexander Jr. And here's what else she had to say about it.
It is all things Ian, all things that he loves, all things that he represents, which is connection, art, and just good energy. How do I navigate this new relationship with Ian? They say that the only way a person leaves this place is if they're forgotten. And I never want Ian to be forgotten.
That's nice. Regina's new wine, Me and You, is available now. I'm going to get me a bottle. I know that.
Come on.
Let me get into one last story. Beyonce and Jay-Z appear ready to make the UK their second home with a brand new purchase of the English countryside. They are in the process of buying a 58-acre plot of farmland in the Cotswolds district. A source told The Mirror that they were in negotiation on the price and it isn't on the market anymore, which would suggest, y'all, that it is a done deal. The residence is described as a spectacular rural retreat that blends modern luxury with sustainable living, and it's priced around $10.8 million, and it sits near homes owned by Ellen DeGeneres, Simon Cowell, and the Beckhams. So congratulations go out to Beyonce and Jay-Z. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBCU. No, who we repping today, Rock T?
Bring it tat. Let's go holler at Johnson C. Smith University. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
I don't know how the hell Daffy Duck used to always get his beak slapped off.
He got his beak slapped off, and it hit the ground, but the mouth was still talking from the ground.
He's standing there with them white eyes, and Daffy Duck.
How old are y'all?
Daffy Duck is like midnight black.
Good, though.
Yeah, Looney Tunes was the best.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that rat come out on Tom and Jerry and that lady pull up all them skirts.
Thomas?
Remember that little sheep used to eat up all the railroad tracks? Billy, boy.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Man, listen, man, don't get me started on me. I still be watching Looney Tunes on the low.
Yeah, dog.
What you got this morning, Brett?
Oh man, it was what I was trying to remember. That's so funny. When I remember it, I'm gonna say, oh my goodness, oh my God, them cartoons was the best back then.
Yeah.
And the wolf and the wolf's girlfriend when they was man.
Yeah, Scooby Doo was the best. Every time Velma lose her glasses, she get caught by the ghost.
And remember the thing that said meow, 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 meow.
Remember
meow.
Droopy?
Oh yes.
And we had the best cartoon. I can't get into Peppa Pig and all that stuff.
Me either. Remember Deputy Dog?
Oh
yeah, we had the old cartoons.
Yeah.
And Pink Panther, that was the first gay cartoon. Wasn't he the first gay cartoon character, Gary?
No, he was not.
It was Snagglepuss.
Yeah, Snagglepuss.
I thought it was Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. I thought it was Fred and Barney.
No, they was both married.
They were both married.
Sesame Street.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew was the first stalker.
Right.
Yeah, that was the first stalker.
But the Pink Panther did strut, though.
Who said Heaven's Murgatroyd?
That was Snagglepuss.
Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina is this Friday, and Netflix is premiering a new documentary series about it today. The 3-part documentary is titled Katrina, Come Hell and High Water. Spike Lee is one of the producers on the project. It explores the 20th anniversary of the devastating storm, featuring reflections from survivors, racial inequalities, the challenges of recovery, and the future of New Orleans. Katrina, Come Hell and High Water debuts today on Netflix. Meanwhile, Cardi B took to the witness stand in her civil assault trial in a courtroom Tuesday. She's being sued by a security guard who claims that she assaulted her outside of a Beverly Hills medical office back in 2018. Cardi B's defense claims there was no physical altercation, just a verbal one. She testified that she was walking through a Beverly Hills obstetrician's office while 4 months pregnant back in 2018 when a security guard at the building named Imani started following her and recording on a smartphone. Cardi says she confronted the woman and they got in each other's faces in the hallway and called each other all sorts of nasty names. And here's what she said happened.
She said, "Oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here." So I kind of speed walk, but I feel her behind me. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, "Yo, why are you recording me?" She's like, "Cause I can." I was like, "No, you can't. Why are you following me for?" I was like, "You can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you're invading my privacy." And now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. She started like wilding out like, "This hit me." And I'm like, I did not hit him.
Yeah, ain't that something they always love to start? But they want to pick at you because you got money and you got fame, and here she comes following you. If anybody don't want to be bothered, go the opposite direction or leave them alone or let them be. But for you to follow her or any public figure that's trying to get away from you, acknowledge you spoke to you, all that stuff, and then you want to get on your phone and go live to instigate, to start something, just where you can set yourself up so you can sue and get some money just because she walked through. Man, that's insane. And the fact that people could do stuff and get away with stuff like that. And what she should do, she should countersue you for attorney fees and whatever what she can get out of you. Yeah. But then the bad part is you go to court. Judges hate public figures.
Come on now. Come on.
They hate celebrities. They hate public figures. They treat you like you in court as if you've done something or you've entitled. Some of us, man, we just mind our own business and go to work and go home or whatever. And a lot of times public figures don't speak because they don't want incidents like that to happen. That's the type of stuff we got to avoid when we go places. Man, I can't tell you how many events that I turn down when it's an all-access event and people get to walk up to you and up on you. You don't know what you're going to get. You encounter stuff like that. Yeah. Remember the girl you in the audience and the girl pulls your braid out? Yeah. and you know, just the sneaking and the filming and the putting the phones in your face, and people just feel entitled to do whatever they want to do to you. And if they push you and you push them back, then now they're going to sue you for me. You getting sued. It ain't right.
It ain't right. Well, coming up next, y'all.
On this one.
Me too. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with the praise mix down, y'all. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
It's the B-R-A-T.
Before we get into the hot spot, Alfredo, what happened again for the people that are just waking up?
Oh, well, yeah. A guy in Philly, it was supposed to be a final goodbye, but a wooden platform over a gravesite gave out, and so the casket dropped and the pallbearer straight, everybody fell into the pit. So, it was straight chaos.
Brat, good morning.
Did the body fall out too?
No,
it just, everybody fell in.
Go to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can see the video. Man, go on, Brat. Go on,
Louisiana rapper Boosie has pled guilty to a gun charge stemming from an arrest back in 2023 in San Diego. During a traffic stop, two guns were found inside of the vehicle that he was in. At the time, police say that they saw a social media video that showed Boosie with a gun in his waistband, and they used a helicopter to track down his vehicle to see where the guns were found. This violates the rule of convicted felons being in possession of firearms, and it's a federal offense. With the charge, he faces up to 15 years in prison, and here's what he had to say about it.
I want to put it behind me. I want to get it behind me and get on with my life. You know, it's a lot of things this case has stopped me from doing, traveling all across the world. I'm making. So I just want to get it over with, and, accept my guilty plea. I'm ready to get over it.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Just say a prayer for me. I just need prayer. I don't need nothing else. Yeah.
Boosie is set to be sentenced on November 21st. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with the praise mix down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You think go with your good.
It's the B-R-A-T.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. My girl, Mariah Carey, has admitted that she wished she had dated Tupac after they met in the mid-90s. Yes, she is gangster, and that is her type of dude. Wow. Y'all don't know. She recently went on the Brown Bag Show to promote her upcoming album, and Mariah revealed she met Tupac in 1996 at the American Music Awards, and here's how that interaction went down.
Yes, more than butterflies. He said it like, "Hi, Mariah." And I was like, he knows who I am. And I was hosting the AMAs that year. I had to keep going back and forth, but I wanted to keep going back and forth because that happened.
Would you have done a song with him?
I loved hip-hop, and I loved the moments that we're talking about, especially Hi, Mariah. It was a pretty major moment for me.
Yeah.
To say the least.
That would have been the power couple of I wish. Oh my God.
That's so cute. I love that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yep. I'm just a cheesing over here. All right, y'all, moving on. As we reported this week, Cardi B is currently being sued by Imani Ellis, a former security guard, on assault allegations. Cardi's being accused of spitting on the former security guard and slashing the guard's cheek during an exchange inside the doctor's office when she was in the early stages of pregnancy with her first child. Now, Cardi was back in court yesterday to defend herself and feels that all of this is just a cash grab, y'all. And here's some of what Cardi had to say.
Around that time, she did went live and said something, and my fans caught it, and she was just practically saying all of these lies about me and stuff like that, and I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. Out of here, just trying to get some money.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million. I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern, very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my ass. Oh. Hello?
She was on the stand cussing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just thinking like, damn.
Yeah, you can cuss in court.
Like, hello.
Okay, I was too scared. I was on the other end, I guess. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But more, I was trying not to go to jail. I was like, yes, sir, master, no, sir, master. I'll work faster. For more information on these, how much cotton you want me to pick, sir? For more information.
I ain't playing.
For more information, and still got a 10 do 5, but whatever I got. For more information on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can catch me on all my social media. And so Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. No, who we repping the Rock T?
They scared that Chicago right up out of you, boy.
Restroom break ball.
We got that fam.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate you acknowledging the bands and the band director, man, because it ain't no damn HBCU if it was not for the band. The band get the crowd hype and the school spirit and everything. Ain't nothing like it. I appreciate that, right, T, for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and shout out to the trumpet section. Everybody that's playing all screaming demons forever.
Come on, dog.
Screaming demon forever. KK Psi, Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to them and all of the members of Tau Beta Sigma Band Fraternity and Sorority Incorporated. Appreciate that, Rod T. What you got, Brat?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, happy birthday to the king of pop, my favorite artist in the world, Michael Jackson. What was y'all favorite Michael Jackson song?
I have to say Thriller.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thriller.
Probably Billie Jean.
Yeah, I love Lady in My Life too. Now
Oh yeah, that's my second.
Remember
I like the way
time
you
is
make me
jamming
feel.
too. Yes, the way you make me. I mean,
doesn't
it's so
matter
many.
if you're black or white. I love.
Come
that
on
one.
now, Gary.
Many.
Doesn't matter if you're black or yes.
Man in the mirror.
Man in the mirror.
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. I mean, he got so many hits.
Yeah.
So Smooth Criminal. You know, we can go on and
Off the
on.
wall. Like, come on.
Off the wall.
Off the wall. Oh my goodness.
album.
Well, happy birthday to the king of pop. There will never be another Michael Jackson in the whole wide world for the rest of our lives. I don't care. All right, y'all, moving on. Drake has been granted access to a redacted version of Kendrick Lamar's recording contract with UMG as a part of his lawsuit against the company. Drake wanted to see Kendrick's contract in his legal battle against the record label, and the motion was granted by the judge. However, the judge agreed to keep Kendrick's contract with UMG hidden from the public because it contains private and sensitive business details. She also noted the contract shows an ongoing business relationship with Kendrick and UMG, and making it public could hurt UMG's business or other people's privacy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll keep y'all posted on what's going on with that. And last but not least, y'all, Flavor Flav is a self-proclaimed Swiftie. Yes, indeed. And he's super excited about Taylor Swift's engagement to Travis Kelce. He even wants to offer his services. Here's what he said.
I want to congratulate my girl Taylor Swift on her engagement to my boy Travis Kelce. Hey, yo, check this out. I knew this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now my girl Taylor is engaged to my boy. I'm stoked. I can't wait for the wedding. Not only that, but when y'all get married, let your boy Flavor Flav be the officiator. I would love to officiate the wedding.
Taylor Swift.
Probably not.
Yeah, I better paycheck that ain't happening.
He probably won't even get an invite, but that was so nice of him to extend his services. I couldn't see it. I could not see Flavor Flav marrying the two of them.
Man.
That would be so
Yeah,
funny.
no.
Oh my God, Flav also said, but most of all, congratulations, Taylor and Travis. May God bless y'all with the longest, prosperous marriage ever. And real quick, y'all, just to let y'all know, Prince's movie is in theaters today. But I got to wrap up the hot spot right now. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up is the White Stone with that praise mixdown. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
What's up? Get out of bed.
The Ricky Smiley Morning.
The Ricky Smiley Morning Show.